My name's Nick Garrett and I am the Commissioning Officer for SMBC Local Communities team. Yeah, the main responsibility is that I manage a budget of around about £800,000 and we commission that through grant aid to a number of local community organisations based around community centres. Well, the local community team is quite a new team. It's only been together for the last couple of years, really. We're part of the wider community development within the team as well. So although part of my role is commissioning, I also am involved with a lot of community development projects. For example, on Friar Park is one of them. As a team, we are the sort of main port of call for the voluntary sector within the council. So obviously the work is very varied and very different day to day. Within Friar, we actively grant aid the building, obviously, so we've got a working relationship with the actual Millennium Centre itself. We've got colleagues of mine in my team who actually work in the area on community development projects. One of the things that we're looking at in particular at the moment is renewable energies and how we can make the building greener and more sustainable. We're hoping that we might be able to access some funding to get some solar panels on the roof. And obviously everything that comes with that around lower bills, sustainability, feed-in tariffs to try and improve the income. Well, I've worked on Friar Park for quite a number of years now. I worked probably 9 or 10 years ago. I set up a project on Friar Park called Positive Futures, which is still going now. It works with young people. So as such, Friar Park was sort of my first port of call in Sandwell. It's the first place that I knew particularly well. So I've been working here on and off for around about 10 years now. It's an interesting place, got a lot of problems, a lot of issues, things around, deprivation, not a lot of work, education standards, but there's a lot of good people in the area as well. Over my time, I've met lots and lots of people in the area prepared to do a lot for the community. You've got places like the board here, you've got an active TRA in the area as well. So it's got a lot of things going for it. But it also got a lot of issues as well. I used to work on work programmes over in Birmingham and I did that for a number of years, and then I got a job within that working for a company called Pertemps, and I got a job setting up, as I said before, the Positive Futures programme, which was based in Friar Park and Harville's Hawthorne. From that, I did that for a number of years, and from that I got a development officer's role in Friar Park. So that was actually working for the council to develop this building and actually move it on to self-management, which was many years ago when the council initially ran this building. From that, I took various different things, and I ended up where I am as a commissioning officer. It is something that's growing because the commissioning budget gets bigger and bigger, and it is growing as well because obviously the local authority is more and more reliant on the voluntary sector and what the voluntary sector can provide and the services they can provide as the council contracts. So there is a lot more work. It is quite tough because there's obviously a lot of financial issues as well. But there is a commitment from the council. They have put a community development team in place which will hopefully continue for the next few years to work with the sector.